My name is Weston Sprott. I'm a trombonist with the Metropolitan Opera. I've been here for the last couple of days doing some coaching with the fellows here at New World Symphony, and a couple of recurring themes that we've had that I thought might be worth sharing here for this video are some thoughts on articulation and also some thoughts on how to move your way up and down the instrument, both with regards to register and with regards to dynamic. With regards to articulation, I think it's very useful to have a wide range of articulations available to you. So I spend a lot of time practicing making sure that I have a large palette of articulations available. I find that some people are overly concerned with trying to articulate very hard or very light, which I think that's very good to have that idea, but how you execute that really, really matters. For me, the way I think about it is this. So let's imagine that this is the roof of your mouth and that this is your top row of teeth, or this is the bottom of your row of teeth. Your tongue is down here, resting at the bottom of the mouth, and will then create the articulation. I think the tongue should always move very fast. It should always be in and out of the way as quickly as possible. Never worry about having your tongue be in the place for a very long period of time or anything. It's just as quick as can be. And where you choose to place the tongue along this spectrum is what's going to determine whether or not the articulation sounds firm or light. And in my opinion, the further forward or the lower the tongue hits, the more firm the articulation will sound. The further back you go, the lighter it will sound. So I spend time practicing a handful of different variations. For me, one is here, like right at the bottom of the top row of teeth. You may even feel that as though you're tonguing between the teeth. It's kind of like a TH sound, as though you were spitting sunflower seeds or watermelon seeds off the tip of your tongue. You're going like that. And so the tongue is hitting here. That's about the firmest articulation that I use. It probably sounds a little something like this. That's an articulation you'll see in a lot of different excerpts, whether that's William Tell Overture, the Hungarian March, or Overture to La Gazzoladra, things like that. So, or so that's where that articulation is. Then I move further back. So I go from TH, which is here, which you just talked about, to ta, or further back to da, or na with an N, or even further back to la with an L. So when I'm using la, 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 la is my default articulation for legato. So if I'm playing something like trombone players all the time play bordones, and I'm doing something going from one note to the next but on the same partial, I'm oftentimes using la. For example, and the reason why I do that is because I feel if I'm tonguing this far back, that's about as light of a tongue as I can possibly get without it sounding like a glissando. So in the context of the vast majority of the music, I'm oftentimes alternating between this TH syllable and the la syllable. And every once in a while, if I need a greater variation, I will use na, da, or ta as well. But one of the things we're oftentimes searching for as musicians is how can we get the greatest disparity of articulation? How can we make a very clear difference between what's tongued and what's legato without having to break the airstream? And for me, this is what allows me to achieve that.